Hey, have you ever found yourself wondering if you really know who you are? Or if the way we think about ourselves and the world is even right? Well, in today's video on Fumes of Life, I'm diving deep into a thought experiment that'll blow your mind. What if you were the creator of the universe? Sounds crazy, right? But stick with me, because I'm about to take you through a wild journey where we question everything we've been told, from what really matters in life to how we truly see ourselves. Get ready to think about life in a whole new way and maybe even laugh along the way. Who are we exactly? Have we really discovered ourselves fully? Or did someone just pull a fast one on us and decide to create some theory, like a science experiment gone wrong? I mean, did they just try out a few random people, come up with some facts, and suddenly poof, everyone's supposed to believe it? Mind-boggling, right? I'm sitting here deep in thought, and let's just say, I'm startled. But the thing is, our minds work in such a way that we never actually get a chance to finish our thoughts, do we? Now let me ask you something. How long have you been able to actually focus on a single thought, uninterrupted? Like how long before your brain pulls you into another galaxy of random ideas completely unrelated to what you were thinking about? I know it sounds crazy, but stay with me here. For those of you who've experimented with this, yes, I'm looking at you, deep thinkers. And for those who've never bothered to ask themselves this, have you ever tried focusing on something without your mind suddenly pulling a 180-degree turn into something else? You know what? I'll admit it. I've tried, and I might just be a little ashamed to admit this, but the longest I've managed to focus on a topic without getting distracted? 3 hours. Yup, 3. It might seem like a lot, or maybe not enough, depending on who you ask. But honestly, what is it with our brains? Why is it so hard to stay focused? Why can't we even think the same way for like 5 minutes without drifting? Here's the thing. I don't want to lie to you. I mean, I wish I could give you some profound answer about life and its mysteries. But the truth is, I had to ask myself a question that a lot of us probably haven't asked. What if you were the creator of this universe? I mean, imagine you were in charge, right? What would you change? What would you create? Would you make everything perfect? Would you throw in a little bit of chaos for fun? I want you to really think about this, okay? Like, let's get crazy here. If you were the creator, what would your universe look like? Imagine you had the power to make it exactly how you want it to be. Go ahead, be selfish, go wild with it. Now, I bet each of us would probably create something different, right? We all have our unique visions of what the perfect world might look like. But wait for it. Here's the catch. Now imagine you had to live in that universe you just created. No changes. None. You created it, so you're stuck in it, living it. How long do you think you'd last before you got bored out of your mind? I'm serious. Would you last a week, a month, maybe a day before you start wondering what the heck you were thinking, creating this perfect little bubble of existence? Now, I'm not saying it's going to be a disaster, but it's kind of like trying to live in a world where you've seen the ending of the movie, so you already know what's coming. It loses its magic. Here's where it gets interesting. If you really think about it, you'll start to realize something. There's something we're all chasing after, like a wild goose chase, and the truth is, it's not that important. We're all running after something that's maybe just not as important as we make it out to be. Let me tell you, I've had my share of highs and lows in life. It's been a mix of good, bad, and just plain moments. But you know what? I started experimenting with life. I looked at people I admired, studied their lives, tried to figure out what made them tick. But the deeper I went, the more I started getting bored. Yep, bored. Then I started looking at people I pity, those whose lives just seemed off. And guess what? Same thing. I got bored again. I mean, how weird is that? Whether it was a life I wanted or one I didn't want, I was still bored when I dug deep enough. It was like all roads led to the same place, boredom. So I thought, why not try something wild? I mean, really wild. What if I became God? Hear me out. Don't think I've lost it just yet. But I figured, why not try to create a world where everything I want is at my fingertips? A world where nothing is out of reach. Sounds cool, right? So I gave it a shot. But let me tell you, this was the craziest idea I ever had. If I had kept at it, I would have gone mad. Here's a peek into my perfect world. I named everything I wanted, and boom, it appeared. Everything was just there. I bet some of you are thinking, oh, so you thought about yourself only, huh? Is that what this was about? Haha, nope. Everyone got what they wanted too. It was like a giant cosmic buffet where you could pick anything you wanted. Pretty sweet, huh? But here's the kicker. Once everything was perfect, I started thinking, hold up. If everyone's wishes come true, what happens next? What's left? If we all get everything we ever wanted, then what? Is that what we've been chasing? What's the point of it all? And suddenly my perfect little fantasy world started feeling childish. Yeah, childish. Why? I'm not a kid anymore. But I still couldn't shake the feeling that something was missing. So I thought, if the creator of this universe is the cleverest being out there, then maybe I should try to follow his blueprint. But guess what? No matter how hard I tried, my creation was never even close to the real deal. And thank goodness too, because I think if I kept going, I'd have been one step away from needing a straitjacket. So what's the point of all this? Seriously, what's the takeaway? What are we missing in life? Is there some kind of clue that we've all missed to figure out the puzzle of existence? I might sound a bit funny, but have you ever reached a point where you just, at a moment, truly like the person you are? I mean, like, really like yourself? If you have, please send me some advice because, honestly, I'm still trying to figure out the magic formula. Because sometimes we lie to ourselves, meaning we only like our personality when we are challenged by others. And at that moment, we need to prove that our life matters no matter what someone thinks of us. But alone have you thought of yourself without anyone asking and said to yourself, I think I like who I am and I would not like to change anything of me if given a chance. It's like we're all constantly online, searching for answers to everything. But what if we created a space, not to search, but to give ideas? What if we all went online to throw our thoughts into the ring and let others judge them, whether positively or negatively? We need that, don't we? Because let's be real, each of us has something on our minds that we never get the chance to dig deep into. We all have those what-if thoughts that go unspoken. Let's change that. Let's talk about it. So what do you think? Are we missing something big in life? Or is there a deeper meaning we're all chasing after? I want to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think about this crazy creator idea, or share your own story and answers to life's biggest questions. If this video made you think, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a wild thought like this one from Fumes of Life. Let's keep the conversation going. I'm all ears for your ideas.